What is going on, guys? My name is AJ3FIFA and welcome to episode 7 of Andy's Auction Advice. Today I'm going on a trading binge, so let's go over to my watch list and see what I've got. You can see there's a wide variety of players, from silvers to golds, bronzes such as Ferguson here. We've got 2 Henrys, there's many players. The idea behind this is I'm going to show you 3 different types of trading, and I'm not going to list out all the prices, just have a look at what I got them for. 3 types of trading. We've got bronze and silver trading, which is really cheap. We've got gold trading with normal players, which is middle of the road, what most people do. And then when we flick onto the next page here, you'll see I've also got an informed Navas. So that is expensive trading, and that's when you get a lot more coins and are looking to make a lot of profit in one go. I've also got this Nasri, which I'm just going to bid on as well, just because I had them on my watch list. So we'll speed it up a little bit here, and you can see I'm bidding against one of them people who just won't put a bid in when they can. They wait 15 seconds every single time. Oh, it's so annoying. It drives me absolutely mental. But I do end up getting it for 7,700, which was a pretty good deal for Nasri. And then after all this happens, if we go back over to my watch list again, see that I picked up another Navas. Actually, I picked this up on really cheap. Picked them up for 60,000 coins. The other one I got, I bought for 70, so I should make a lot more profit on this one. Now, I actually did most of this trading overnight, so now we're back the next morning after I've sold everything on. So, I'm just going to flick through the players here, and I'll tell you that I spent 213,000 and made 28.5 back. However, if you take out the price of the first Jesus Navas, which I paid 70k for and only got 72 back after tax, which is a pretty terrible profit margin for that much money, I did only actually spend 143 and made 26, which is a lot better. So that brings me on to my first point, which is about big money trading. What you want to do is pick up players that are considerably cheaper than what they sell on for, because when you're spending that much money, you still want to be making the same profit margin as you'd be making normally, not the same amount of coins. So if you can pick up a player for 10 grand and make a grand, you don't want to be picking players up for 100 grand and making a grand. You want to pick them up for 100 grand to make 10 grand. So sometimes it doesn't always work. So like that one, I only got 2 grand more, but when that happens, you just got to keep going, sell them on, get your money back, try not to make a loss, and get another one, like I did there. Then picked one up 10 minutes later for 60 grand, which I sold on after tax and got 68 for it. So that's an 8 grand profit. Next, we'll move on to normal trading. This is with the gold players like Nasri's and people like that I bought and sold on there. Now, usually, what it's about doing is buying as many of them as you can for as cheap as you can and selling them on for a small amount of profit. So if you're spending 8 grand on a player, you're usually looking to make about 900, 1,000, 1,500 coins per player. You can get some good ones, like that Nasri I picked up for 7,700. I got 9,200 back after tax, so I made 1,500 on him, which isn't bad. The Cavani, which I got for 4,600, I got over 8 grand after tax, so I made almost 3,500 on him. However, most of the time, it's about getting as many of them as you can with a quick turnaround, so you always want to be the cheapest on the market when you're selling. Lastly, we're going to talk about bronze and silver trading. This is some of the most lucrative trading, and it'll give you the best profit percentage. However, it's only usually dealt with in small coins, so to make big money you need to do it a lot. I did make on the Gary Gardner that I bought for a grand. I sold him on for 4,200, which was almost 4,000 after tax, so I made almost 3 grand. However, usually with the Mikel, the Arsenal defender, bought him for 500. 1,200 sold them on for, so that's 640 profit after tax. So it's really easy, and it doesn't cost you any coins. You just need a high volume of them before you pick up a lot of profit. So guys, I hope this has helped you decide which type of trading to get into and given you a little bit more info. Each of them have their own pros and cons. The bronze and silver one is the best profit margin, average trading is the easiest and requires the less effort, and the high volume trading will make you a lot of coins in one go. So really, it's just up to you guys to choose which one you'd like to go with. So, that concludes the trading advice. Let's move on to the competition. Last episode's winner is Matt Thorne98 for asking me what the worst thing I'd ever done, because I really enjoyed telling you guys that story. And if you missed the question and answer video or haven't seen it yet, I'll leave a link to it in the description and you can go and see the horrible yet hilarious prank that we played on my roommate at uni. For today's competition, I want you guys to think up a brilliant series idea that I could use on my channel, and I'll either use it in FIFA 12 and do it for you guys now, or if it's that good, I'll save it for FIFA 13. We can crack on from there when I've got a PVR. So the person with the best series idea will win today's competition, and I will add you on the PSN and we'll play some FIFA together. that just about wraps up today's episode of AAA. I've been AJ3FIFA. Do be sure to go and follow me on Twitter. The link will be in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe and stay tuned for more.